Hey, Larry Pincook, United States Navy, 20 years, air traffic control, retired. I have been telling you about this facility I was at. It was on the East Coast, as it was an Enroute Center. And I, me and my buddy and my supervisors would single-handedly save this facility. Because by the time I was to leave, and my buddy was to leave, we would have had no supervisors, no facility watch supervisors, and bare minimum qualification people. And it was crazy because it takes a lot to become an air traffic controller. When I was first, I started backwards, right? I started with the hardest position, the two hardest positions. So I got qualified on Langley, I had qualified in Oceana, which was the second. No, actually, to me, it was the first hardest position, and then Cherry, and then Yankee, right? And by the time I got to Yankee, I mean I was so seasoned, and the pilots a lot of times didn't listen to the controllers because they weren't very well trained. And they would listen to me because I would tell them, listen, you better listen to me. And they did. And I remember my chief, as I was leaving, going to another facility, he asked me information about stuff I worked on. And to be honest with you, I drew a blank. I knew I worked one day, I had emergencies, had an airplane claiming he was going to go down. The fuel, I mean, on and on it went. I mean, that whole day was total craziness. And because I was well seasoned, because I was a facility watch supervisor, I was able to handle all that traffic. But to be honest with you, by the time I left the facility, instead of getting a Navy Achievement Medal, which I deserved, I only got a nice letter of commendation from my captain, and I appreciated that, right? But my chiefs didn't care to research. They didn't care to. And it was just one conversation. He could have said, he called me at home and he could have said, well, when you come in, Larry, let's talk about it some more. He didn't do that.